The most important levels I'm looking at. It's very important because Bitcoin is at a crucial place. Yesterday on the show here, I explained why Bitcoin can actually reject from this level, but it doesn't. It seems like that we might have an opportunity to actually have a full-blown reversal here and then target probably all the way up here, 70, 80, whatever that is, around this level. So I'm going to talk about those. I am on holiday. If you don't know who I am, my name is 𝗏𝗏. I do these updates every single day. Usually I am in the studio. Now I am here. If that sounds good and you just want to follow along, join all the subscribers here and join in the Telegram. This is a free channel where I share my thoughts, my payouts from the prop firm and all that stuff. If you want to join in, do that. I can update you much better than here when I'm on holiday. Okay, so let's get going. The reason why I say there are crucial levels too that is very, very important is multiple fold. One of them is I want to look at the total market cap because that explains it much better in this scenario. So I drafted this in the community, and that basically said, if you scroll back up here, somewhere here, I drafted this, yeah? So the reason why I drafted that is because it looks exactly like an AMD, meaning there is an accumulation happening here, and there's going to be a manipulation, which might happen now, or it might still happen, and then there's going to be a rejection, meaning a market structure shift, and from there on we're going to see a retrace. That's one of the most important levels, right? Because if I look at this, there was already a 1 hour market structure shift here, which was again an accumulation, manipulation, distribution beginning, but then for some reason, whatever, Trump came out with crypto, this and that, there was a complete retrace. I'm actually very surprised by the strength. So far, this 1 hour didn't work out. This does not mean that we still don't get a rejection from this 4 hour order block. Remember, this is the level that resulted in a new low. So this level here is a very, very, very strong level. And then the daily up here is the second strong level. I still believe, based on the market structure that I see, that we have to reject from this level and we have to go lower, sub 2 trillion or sub 57 on Bitcoin. But what I see here is that on the 4 hour leg, there is a sweep above here. There is no close. On the 1 hour, there is a close, but on the 4 hour, there is a sweep, but there is 3 consecutive red candles. That means that this level down here, 2.11 trillion, let me just go back to Bitcoin now because I just want to make sure that you understand fully. 61,200 is the actual strong level. So this is strong level on the 4 hour, as you see here. It is a very strong level on the hourly because of all the because of liquidation and then the retrace, even though that was a market structure shift. So it's an extremely strong level on the hourly. And that means that if this level does not hold, meaning we have a close below there, we are going sub 57,000. No questions, right? But until then, the reason why I am swing short, I wrote to you about this in the community. The reason why I'm swing short is because this here, let me just delete all these, because this here came back to the premium zone. There is a rejection happening from this level. In my opinion, the high up here, 65,800. That's my stop loss on the short position that I have here. I think this doesn't show the correct. Let me just refresh this. But that's my. Oh, maybe it does show the correct one. I don't know. Let me just refresh this. So this is gonna be the stop loss. Let me just see. I'm sorry, it's internet here in the hotel is not the best. But anyway, so this is my stop loss around 65,800, 900. And the reason is because this 4 hour high is very, very important. And if we happen to close above there for whatever reason, the next level is 67,300. If we close above there, it's game on. I mean, that means that we're basically going back above potentially to new all-time highs. Like then the bottom is in. I don't think that is happening for now. We'll see. But these are the levels that I'm looking for. Now, that's one of the most important things. The second is, why do I say that I have opened a hedge long position? So if you're in the community, you know that I have opened this hedge long position. Why did I do that? It doesn't want to load. Oh yeah, I'm down about 7.5% on 10x leverage. So about 0.75 since my entry. The reason why I do that is because exactly what I explained. So until this level breaks down here at 61,200, this is very, very bullish on the lower time frame, and that means that I need to long it. Now, do I think we're going to close above the 4 hour level at 65,800? No. But do I think that we can have a decent bounce here, sweep above, and then take this little scalp? Yes. And it would be stupid not to play that until the lower time frame is broken. Remember, every single time when I take a position, I want, again, following the rule is very important, but on a higher time frame, meaning a 4 hour order block, I need to see a lower time frame, meaning at least a 15-minute, but rather an hourly rejection. There is no hourly rejection. There is no 15-minute rejection. There was one, but then it just simply got obliterated with yesterday's strength. That means that until it is proven otherwise, it is bullish. Okay, so TLDR of today's update is the reason why I wanted to come here is because it's important, is because the two levels that I'm looking for is one, this 65,800-ish, right? And then this 67,500-ish. These are the two altogether, the 4-hour and the daily high. And the other one, which is important, is 61,200, because that's the level, 61,300. That's the level that I think if we break, we're gonna go sub 60. And again, this is still gonna be a decent short. I mean, if we go from here, that's a 6-7% drop at least, and then continuing lower, possibly down here to 52,000. We'll see. But this is the first time when I really see that we have a real shot at reversing. We need to see these levels play out. Until then, I'm going to play both sides. I am swing short and I'm scalp long, and the reasons I have explained here. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Join in the Telegram. This is where I update you. I share my charts and everything, even when I'm on the page back there. So yeah, otherwise, much love. Take care.